Hi, fourth graders. Hey, I'm back, and we're back. We're going to work on that second part of that same project that you started last time. If you didn't start it last time, you got some work to do. But you have some spare time coming up in the next few days with the conferences, so you could actually get that done. Hey, I have this little arrow over here. It says hit present, and I thought, why don't I just show them how to do it? So there's the present. You always want to start presentation. Click it. Ooh, and it looks so much more fancy. It looks it's easier to maneuver around. So this is the second part, like I said. And last time I asked you to stop the longer video at 14 minutes and 50 seconds, 50. So that would be where I would start today if you got through the first part. So I found actually a couple of mine that I worked on last year. They might look familiar to you. There it is. So last Tuesday, you were to take a piece of paper and kind of a smaller one. So this is just a half sheet of paper, and then draw diagonal lines using some kind of a straight edge. If it was a ruler, awesome. If not, that's okay too. Doesn't matter. And a marker. So I use multiple colors. No real pattern. There's like thick lines, thin lines. I'm trying to make sure I can see me. I don't know why. Here's another one I found. So different color combinations, and that's that. On the back side is where we would need to use a ruler or a straight edge again to now divide it up into the strips. So there's so many ways you can do this. If you're mathematically inclined and you like to be precise and make things exact, then maybe you're going to pick maybe a 1-inch measurement and go across. For me, I know the size of my paper. I would have 9. I ended up doing 18 just for fun, and that was a lot. So the strips are kind of skinny. I'll show you in a second. I finished it. So I have 18 lines across the paper. They're all equal. If you don't care about precision, then you don't have to be exact, but you do have to number them. So no matter if you do 9, if you do 18, if you do 7, if you do 14, make sure that you put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, however many you get. You have to have those numbers. And the reason is, here's one I just worked on. Just finished it right here. You have to put them back in order. And it gets a little confusing because sometimes you repeat colors and then you can't tell like what number is supposed to go where. So I'm going to just get out of this screen and just show you. It's kind of cool. It's probably supposed to be like this, more vertical, but I liked it horizontal also. Hey, I'm going to show you something. This is something else. I didn't have a big enough piece of paper that I could find really quickly, so I just used what I have. I mean, I almost thought, gosh, would this be cool if it was like on a newspaper or something? So whatever you've got, we're going to make it work. Okay, so now this is the complicated part. So if you're looking at this and going, I don't know how she did it. Minute 14, 50 seconds. That's where that other art teacher who was talking very quietly, that's where she picks up the steps for cutting and then assembling, and so that they look diagonal. It goes into curving. It's so cool. I'll also tell you this, a little embarrassing. Like, I have a glue stick. You guys, oopsie, now it's not coming out. I use the glue stick all the way down to the teeny tiny little bit. I was taking my strips and like scrubbing them in there just to make sure I had enough glue. So however we can make it work, we'll make it work. If you didn't have a glue stick, but you have like, white glue, liquid glue, that works too. I mean, probably even like little pieces of tape. I hate tape, but tape could even work. Whatever you've got, you're going to make it work. I'm trying to think of something else that you could even work. Honey. Maybe you go to the refrigerator and get some honey. Just kidding. Don't do that. Would that work? I don't know. Okay, so the steps are in the slides if you would prefer to read them, or you can start at minute 14, 51 seconds and pick up the video from there. And remember, I would love to see these. So you can email a picture if you know how to take a picture with your Chromebook, or if you've got a camera or someone else has a camera on their phone or something, kdanielson@fiveschools.com. I'll put it in the slideshow, actually. Do I need to click through? Would that help? Although I'm going to guess that my picture is right in the way. Yep, sure is. So again, these slides, they are still in the slideshow. What? This comes from that? My face is covering everything. And so there's the directions. I'm going to quit because this is ridiculous. My face is over the top of the directions. So 1450, number those strips. No matter what your number is, number those strips. And then hopefully you've got a pair of scissors around the house and something sticky. What can you stick them with? And then whatever piece of paper you can have to glue. But, let me just show you this, and then I'll be done. I can't quit talking. It's because I miss you. So this paper, pretty big. This, compare the size. That's how much it stretched out when I cut it. So when you're looking for like your background piece of paper, it's got to be significantly bigger than the striped paper that you made. That's why it was challenging. That's why I'm recycling. So, oh gosh, what about putting 2 or 3 pieces of paper together? I didn't even think about that. That could have worked. See, you guys are so much smarter than me. Oh man, I forgot. I'm an artist. I make creative ideas and I solve our problems. Sometimes the problems are on my paper. Sometimes they're with my neighbor. Sometimes they're inside of myself. But I know I can solve problems because mistakes are opportunities to learn and grow. And I am proud to be an artist. I forgot. I knew I'd forget that. All right, email me your pictures. Good luck. It's a good one. And if you, like I said, if you didn't do the first part last week, you've got time, so don't give up. You've got a short conference in 3 days, so find some time to make some art, okay? Miss you. Take care.